class. This is Jacoby Boykins, and today I'll be talking about how my life is like the game of basketball. Bob Knight, one of the greatest coaches in basketball, once said, "You don't have to play against your opponents. You play against the game of basketball." Today, I will explain how my life is like the game of basketball, and although I am playing myself, it only motivates me more to win and prove how tough I really am. Just like in a game, my life includes many fouls, things going against me and holding me back, traveling, moving my feet from Florida to Louisiana, or traveling with the team, offensive scoring, or losing. Now that I've explained what I'll be talking about today, let me tell you a little more about how my life is like the game of basketball, which brings me to my first point: defensive fouls. Basketball is full of fouls. It's just a part of the game. It has been since the beginning. My life is like no different. It has fouls, things holding me back since I can remember. Just like fouls are a part of basketball, things holding me back is like a part of life. Whether it's negative influence from friends, haters constantly having something to say about you, or whatever the case may be, I have to continue to push and focus on the positive scoring in my life to get through the hard times. Eventually, if you foul enough, you will foul out. I would never want to foul in life. Focusing on offensive things or positive things in my life to get me through the hard times, which aren't harder sometimes without being at home. Now that I told you about the fouls in life, let's move on to which is traveling. Traveling is a huge part of being a student athlete, living 900 miles away. In basketball, traveling is moving your feet without dribbling, basically trying to get somewhere faster than you're supposed to. Sometimes I take shortcuts, whether it's actually in the game or life steps to reach the end goal. Like I know that I have to take my time doing my work instead of rushing through it, like I have been doing my freshman year. Like when I know we had an away game, I'll hurry up and rush through my assignment so I can get done. So when I'm in the hotel, I have to worry about any work or anything. I can just relax and focus on the game. Now that I've discussed about the defensive fouls and traveling, I will move on to the final topic: offensive scoring and winning. Offensive scoring is a good thing. It also is the most important thing in basketball, along with defense. If you don't score, you cannot possibly win. As my life relates to the offensive scoring, the positive things in my life. Though I came from the hard life, I have to turn my life around for the better. Scoring on the opponents, giving me having to continue to win my game. I can remember when I was younger, I was a trouble child. I used to run my mom crazy, just doing the typical boy things. And then when I got older, when I got in high school, I met my high school coach. He told me about like you can go to school doing the thing you love, and that's basketball. So after my ninth grade year, going into my sophomore year, I didn't have any scholarship offers or anything. So about when I turned to junior, that's when I broke out, and that's when I started picking up offers from school and everything. So I had to turn my life around and know like I have to do better for my mom and myself if I want to go on and play at the collegiate level. So that's what I did. I bettered myself so that I could play at the college level and be here and make my mom proud and my family proud because I know that they love me and they're behind me, cheering me on. And that brings me to my conclusion. Now today I have explained how my life is like the game of basketball.